Hello everyone. Do you know the only person whose memory is honored by a national holiday apart George Washington? So it's Martin Luther King. You all know about the iconic speech I have a dream. You all know that it's from Martin Luther King. But do you know the context of this iconic speech? So, who is Martin Luther King? Martin Luther King is a very great leader. He fought for civil rights, for equality of civil rights. He fought against the racial discrimination, and he fought with his words. He 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 refused to use weapons for fight. So why did he decide to fight against racial discrimination? It's because of his childhood. When he was a child, he had a friend with who who he's enjoy, with who he's played, and years after years, the parents of his friend his friend was white. The parents of his friend refused that he refused the place we refused the place of a child with Martin Luther King. After observe after of after obs- his he was observe his environment. He he observed that there is a separation between white and black people, and his parents explained the segregation to him. The segregation that mean black people stand separate with white people. The restaurant or the public space or the buses use a place was separate, where where white people stood, black people could not stay there. So after all of this, after observation all of this discrimination, he decided to fight against this racial discrimination. He had a coach, Mahmat. He had a professor at university uh, of seminary. He made a seminary school. So there he had a, a professor, Mahatma Gandhi, who taught him the Pacific War, who taught him to to um, to fight peacefully. to fight with words, to fight without weapons. So he begi- be- begun begun his fight at 1955 with with a lot of species, and with a lot of activism, pacific activism. He made tons of species. He made 20 20,000, 2,500 public species to fight against racial discrimination, to fight for equality of civil rights. So he made prison for his activism. He made prison 30 time for his activism. But after all of this struggling, he won, and he won a Nobel Prize at 1963, after his 1 year, no, in 1964, after his iconic speech, "I have a dream," because this speech made a lot of difference. This speech touched a lot of hurt. So he fought 12 years. He made activism, civil rights activism, for 12 years. Badly, he's dead at young age of 39. He was born at 19 20 1920. He was born at 1929 and dead at 1968. But his death is not the end of the world of the activism. He left us legacy. He left us a lot of values, and we can learn from him. What we can learn is darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive hate. Only love can do that. That means that we we do not repay evil with evil. We don't need weapons to bring out change. We need to be pacific to make changement. And uh, Martin Luther King, even if he's not alive, his values still there, and we need to use that, because racism is not end yet. We still observe a lot of action from certain people that show that we have not finished with racism. It come in another forms. So thank you for watching, and be in love, be in peace. Bye bye.